Welcome to Caesarea, everybody, in the Holy Land of Israel. This is the Hippodrome, where there were horse races and gladiator races and all types of races. And here we have a race right now, and he wins! John Emmerich Edward Dahlberg Acton was an English Catholic historian, politician, and writer who lived from January 10, 1834 to June 19, 1902, and probably most famous for the saying, I quote, "Power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely." Welcome to a symbol of power, Roman power, the ruins of the ancient city of Caesarea, built by King Herod back around the year 25 BCE, today in the state of Israel. I'm here enjoying more family time touring my amazing historic and ancestral homeland. The ancient city of Caesarea represents power, the power of the Roman Empire, as well as the fragility of democratic power, because Rome had a Senate. King Herod named Caesarea after Augustus, also known as Octavian, the adopted son of Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar appointed himself sole leader of Rome, usurping powers of the Roman Senate, only later to then be assassinated by his closest confidants. Later, Augustus Octavian became emperor and usurped even more powers from the Roman Senate when he became Caesar. Again, the intrigues of Roman democracy are filled with power struggles, as we see now also in the United States presidential elections, where too many people with power in a democracy, including both elected officials and judges, are over and over again denying the steps necessary to ensure that only legal votes are counted in the elections. Hypothetically, if there was voter fraud and potential foreign interference in the 2020 US presidential elections, then there might be a lot of powerful people on the inside who helped with the plan, or who have what to lose if the fraud is exposed. Maybe President Trump is not losing, but step by step exposing the people in both parties, elected officials and judges, who are covering up for the fraud. While many are saying the countless amount of judges who have thrown out Trump's cases, and the various Republican governors and Secretary of States who have not stood up for verifying that only legal votes are counted, that these things all show that Trump has lost, maybe it is all just part of the process for Trump to find out who was actually loyal to the Constitution and willing to stand up and do what is necessary to expose the alleged voter fraud. Just a reminder to everyone that with regards to the presidential election, the only date in the Constitution is January 20th, when a new president is inaugurated. Until that day, the elections are still contested and not over. So don't ask me if I admit that Biden is president unless he is inaugurated as president on January 20th. The media will make the whole world think that today it is all over, since state governors of the contested states selected their state electors for Joe Biden, giving him more than the necessary 270 electors. However, remember, the media also tried to make us think it was all over when they decided it was over on election night. Then the media made us all think it was all over after lower court cases were being denied. Then the media made us think it was all over once again after the Supreme Court denied to hear the Texas case. Do you see a pattern here? At each step, even while President Trump still has constitutional ways to contest the election results, the media tries to make us all think that it is all over. All along, the media ignores all the evidence of irregularities and alleged voter fraud, automatically calling it fake news, not making any effort to do any investigative journalism on their own to find out if there is any merit to the claims and allegations of voter fraud. Well, the president still has ways to contest the election results, and he has until January 20th. Will it be Biden who wins? Maybe. Will it be Trump who wins? Maybe. But it's not over until it is over. In the meantime, more alleged fraud is being revealed, more court cases are being filed, and each contested state has also chosen electors to send to Congress and vote for President Trump on January 6th for the congressional counting. Why? Because it preserves Trump's right to remedy alleged fraud with his own electors if deemed necessary. With the 7 states of Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, and North Mexico now having dueling electors, here is how the election currently looks. President Trump has 232 electors, Joe Biden has 222 electors, and there are 84 contested electors left. What will happen? I don't know, but it is not over until it is over on January 20th. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And that is the only thing that everyone needs to know. In the meantime, keep the faith, not in any man, but in the one above. And everybody, Chanukah Sameach, the holiday of miracles, where the impossible becomes possible.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.